After 30 years of marriage, my wife didn't cry when I found out. She didn't scream. She didn't ask for forgiveness. She smiled. That smile told me everything I needed to know. The marriage wasn't ending that night. It had ended quietly, patiently, years before. Most betrayals are loud. They come with arguments, slammed doors, broken trust. This one was different. This one lived in silence. This is the story of how I learned that you can share a life with someone and never truly know who they are. 30 years. That's how long I believed in permanence, in stability, in the quiet promise of forever. Elena and I were not dramatic people. We didn't fight loudly. We didn't post declarations of love online. We were practical. Shared calendars, shared finances, shared responsibilities. Our life was built on routines. Sunday brunches at the same cafe. Evening walks around the neighborhood. Half-watched television shows before falling asleep. I knew her habits better than my own. The way she preferred her coffee. The way she folded laundry, the way she sighed before turning off the light. There were no warning signs, no locked phones, no suspicious calls, no sudden changes in behavior, or at least, none that I recognized as danger. Because the most convincing lies are hidden inside normal life. The collapse didn't begin with suspicion. It began with paperwork. I was looking for our property deed, an ordinary task, something I had done dozens of times before. That's when I noticed a suitcase, old, forgotten. Inside it was a folder, thick, carefully organized. Receipts, jewelry purchases I didn't recognize, maintenance fees for a luxury apartment in the city. At first, my mind rejected it. This doesn't make sense. There must be an explanation. But the dates told a different story. They stretched back more than 10 years. 10 years of transactions, 10 years of intention, 10 years of planning. Every spa weekend, every girls' trip, suddenly they had a new meaning. I said nothing. Days passed, then weeks. I watched her move through the house as if nothing had changed. She cooked dinner, asked about my day, complained about work. I responded normally, smiled when expected, played my role perfectly. Inside, my mind was negotiating with reality. Maybe it's an investment. Maybe she's planning something. Maybe I misunderstood everything. Denial is not ignorance, it's self-preservation. At night, she slept peacefully. I didn't. I stared at the ceiling, replaying memories, searching for moments I had missed. That's when it hit me. The betrayal wasn't sudden. It had been happening slowly, right in front of me. Eventually, denial collapsed. Curiosity took over. I checked bank statements, credit card histories, old emails she had forgotten to delete. The pattern was undeniable. A second life, Carefully scheduled, carefully funded, carefully hidden. I wasn't just emotionally excluded, I was financially supporting it. Our shared income, our shared savings, paying for a version of her that didn't include me. Strangely, I didn't feel rage. I felt something colder, clarity. I needed confirmation. Not proof on paper, proof in reality. One evening, I drove to the address. I parked across the street, and I waited. At 6 o'clock exactly, she appeared. She looked different, relaxed, alive. Then a man joined her. He kissed her without hesitation, without secrecy, without fear. This wasn't an affair. This was a relationship. They laughed. They walked inside together. Watching them felt unreal, like watching my life rewritten with someone else playing my role. That night, I celebrated our anniversary alone. They didn't. When she came home, I was waiting. Calm. Silent. I placed the receipts on the table. One by one. She looked at them. Then at me. There were no tears. No excuses. Only relief. I've been living two lives, she said quietly. And I'm tired of this one. 30 years ended without drama. Without apology. Without closure. She packed a suitcase. Slowly. Carefully. At the door, she didn't look back. The house felt unfamiliar after she left. Too quiet. Too large. That night, I understood something painful. You can share decades with someone and still live beside a stranger.